c'était pas ta faute. Eh oui. On sait bien, t'inquiète.
Again?
Three, two, one.
Go, go, go! Your turn.
On it. On your mark.
Anytime.
You?
Yep, saw that. Ready when you are.
All set.
This one's ready.
Yep. Red.
That should do it. Bye-bye.
The end.
Il en reste là-bas.
Whoa. I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
That's awesome. Do you think it still works?
Let's see.
Je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée d'allumer un truc là.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error.
Sent.
I don't know, Kay. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from source...
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal? We're millions of lumsec away from the closest plant.
Yeah.
Until we figure it out, we...
Whoop whoop!
Come on, let's keep going.
Putain, et visiblement il en restera au moins un dans l'île quoi. Où tu es? Tu es...
This is where we came from, isn't it?
Certainly is. Master at work.
Il resterait par là, vu qu'il ne reste que des taches là. S'il n'y voit rien. Quoi. Putain, si, regardez, il est là-haut. Bon, faut que je trouve quel passage va m'amener là-haut. Et du coup, lui, il était pas contaminé, c'est normal.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it.
A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do.
This is a pretty one.
Oh, look. That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. What about the nest?
I think somewhere in that direction.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first? The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then...
Or maybe science cannot explain everything. And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Ouais, mais quand même.
Okay, I give up. K0, universe.
Ça en fait des...
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragment.
Catala spirata, a bulbous plant from the Suppalaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature.
Ah bon?
It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the...
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a big one. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our or by something that's in our... Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope.
Some rust?
What are you doing? This? Ah!
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh, yeah? Go on then. What am I...
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her...
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll...
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go.
Joli.
That worked. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
I had washed my hair this morning. It isn't ripe yet.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
J'ai quand même l'impression que ça pousse moins vite qu'au début.
Come on! Grow, little bud. You can do it!
Watch out! You almost ran into me.
Why were you hanging back anyway?
Vu que j'avais pas fini de nettoyer la zone, on peut pas y retourner directement.
Je sais même pas si mes spins fonctionnent.
Thank you, Burble.
Après ou pas tu... Alors, c'est pas... Je ferai le nettoyage plus tard.
All this rust is starting to feel...
Ready?
Eat it! Are you okay? Ready when you are.
Ready! You?
Watch out!
On your mark?
Go, go, go! Ready when you are.
All set.
Ah! There it is. At last.
All set.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Red, let's do this.
Now shoot.
The end.
Bah alors, Sniffler?
Oh no. Poor guy.
Did this thing really lay its butt right in the middle of a flow bridge?
Come on. Psst. Get. All right, move along. Can't you see you're in the way? Ugh.
We're gonna lift it gently and... This thing is so heavy. I'm not joking. This species must have developed a high...
Oh, for sure. How else could...
Oh, please, ease up one.
Of course...
J'aurais dû dire je me fais les ongles.
I don't think this is gonna work. Looks like this guy likes flow so much that he can't take it.
So... selfish.
Bon, ça fait un peu moins de bruit dans le coin. Continuons à faire le tour.
Aren't we getting close to lunchtime?
Don't ask me. I'm always hungry.
Attends, c'était un volant lui. Et quand même des fois la caméra elle fait un peu n'importe quoi. Hein.
Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this. Alone? Ready when you are. Awesome!
Le truc c'est qu'il est difficile de savoir qui vise en fait.
Now!
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Ready when you are.
You go, girl. Ready?
Now! Your turn.
On it.
Done and done.
See you around.
Target, eat it!
Are you all right? On your mark.
Anytime. Ha!
Ooh.
One left.
3, 2.
This one's ready.
Yep. You.
Yep, saw that. Who's next?
Putain. Je sais pas si j'ai très envie d'affronter ce machin. Enfin.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
You.
Your turn.
I have a bad feeling about this. All set.
Go, go, go! Booyah! I'll keep them at bay. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Woot!
On your mark.
Anytime.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Or did he just gluten grow more menacing all of a sudden?
Guess you didn't approve our pacifying
That was
his
easy.
friend.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Faut qu'on trouve un camping ou qu'on revendit. Il y a un camping juste à côté.
Okay, I'm sorry to say it. I can't go any further without eating something.
Same here. We need to take a food break.
Bah, je cherche le passage. C'est là. On l'a déjà. Hey, coucou Dara. Merci pour le café. Comment tu vas en cette douce matinée?
You
Je sais
never
pas pour
really
chez toi,
said.
mais chez nous, il a neigé cette nuit.
How was it working for my mom?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was she like as a boss?
She wasn't my direct boss.
Quit playing with words.
To be honest, I never had a complaint. She was always legit to me. She's the one who scouted me and got me the
Ah, chez
position.
nous aussi, hein. Aussi bas,
Il neige rarement. Et là, cette nuit, ça a couvert
couvert un peu les toits. C'est pas grand chose, mais c'est déjà pas mal.
She always supported my work. Sometimes, even against the opinion of my hierarchical superior.
Really?
And also, I kinda got to meet you thanks to her.
That's true.
Let's not forget to send her a thank you note.
Ah, tu sais, Chambéry est pas si haut que ça. Hein.
She'd have a stroke.
Chambéry est à 230 mètres, je crois. On est vraiment tout en bas de la montagne. Hein. Mine de rien.
Do you think that other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to.
Oui, mais...
Not sure about you, but lucky for us, 50%. We're not gonna get very far with this.
Oui, si, on ira. Oui, non, mais ce que je veux dire, c'est que la neige, elle tombe rarement à 300 mètres de haut, en fait. Les stations, elles sont à
Do you think that other
1500,
critter is
2000
still
mètres. Hein.
blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to find a way to get it to move.
C'est ce que j'essayais d'expliquer.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Et c'est là où on va. Enregistré, je suis un peu plus dans les termes. Ah, dis-toi que quand il y aura la montée des mers, vous serez sous la mer. Pas mal.
Make sure they don't get squished.
I got a big one.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Si, mais je suis pas fan des gachas. Je me connais, je vais finir par mettre de l'argent dedans et j'ai pas envie. Pour un gameplay aussi limité, j'ai pas envie. C'était certainement très bien sur téléphone portable. Moi, je l'ai testé sur console pour le coup. Je joue pas sur mon téléphone. Ça reste un très bon jeu, hein. c'est pas une bonne idée que j'y joue. Pas une très bonne idée du tout. Ah, il est là le dernier. Ah mais t'es au début.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
C'est un pur gacha, hein. C'est un pur gacha. Hein. Il y a un moment où en fait tu t'en rendras compte par toi-même, hein, mais. Ah j'ai joué 6-7 heures. Mais bon, c'est pas mon truc. Moi, j'ai pas de. Quand je vais vouloir un truc, je vais essayer de l'avoir, et quand je l'aurai pas, ça va m'énerver.
Come on. It can't. 3, 2.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Je me connais pas.
Are you
Je
alright?
me connais pas.
All set.
Now!
Careful. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time!
Ready? Let's do this. Well done.
Who's next?
This guy likes flow so much he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Oh, les derniers bouffeurs de.
Let's give them time to ripen a bit.
Ah,
Don't be
peut-être
scared.
un de ces trucs.
We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
Ouais, mais le style animé comme ça marche bien en plus avec le cel shading. Et graphiquement, ça permet d'être un peu plus libre. Ça demande un peu moins de puissance aux ordis. Surtout que la carte est assez grande quand même, faut bien le reconnaître.
To a rustless world. Yum.
Je sais pas si on les a mangés les hélicams pour l'instant. Il me semble pas. Il me semble qu'on en a fait et qu'ils sont en frigo.
What? What is
C'est un
it?
dôme.
I know
C'est
this
Haven.
greenhouse.
You mean you've been here before?
What? No, of course not. It's an HPX2. I worked on derivatives of this model while at X-Nova.
And is it a good one?
It's an old one, but I would love to know how it's held up so well all this time.
Another one.
C'est un jeu où en fait tu joues un couple qui pour fuir un monde où où ils
We're
n'étaient
gonna
pas
get
libres de
stuffed.
vivre ensemble, s'enfuient et finissent sur une planète qui est en fait en train de partir en morceaux. On peut parler
I
de
hope we
crack
didn't do
dans
all
leur
this
cas,
for
hein,
nothing.
parce
No
qu'on en est
way.
pas loin, même si c'était la destination qu'ils avaient choisie. Et du coup, en fait, il faut que tu survives sur la planète, que tu découvres ce qui s'y passe. Il n'y a pas de difficulté en soi, mais l'histoire est très bien écrite jusqu'à présent. Les personnages sont assez vivants et tout. La dynamique du couple est plutôt bien faite. Et du coup, c'est plutôt sympathique. Et à jouer, c'est plutôt bon. La prise en main est pas chiante. Oh, 10 heures. Non, ça fait quoi? Ça fait 3 heures qu'on joue, pas 10 heures. Ah, tu veux dire qu'il est 10 heures? Merde, pardon. Ah ouais, en effet.
It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed?
We move in, and the rust clears out.
Je viens de rouvrir les yeux. C'est vrai que j'ai commencé, il était 6-7 heures. Donc, je comprends, t'étais fatigué.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to bait Burble so we can get a lift.
Haha, I knew.
Heureusement qu'on a les bottes qui volent. Hein. Parce que je n'ai pas de cagoule. Coupe ta cagoule!
This
Coupe
one
ta
is nice and
cagoule!
ripe.
Sinon t'auras la chiasse, t'auras les boules! Mais ouais. En fait, je l'ai vu ce matin quand je me suis réveillé. J'ai senti le froid, j'ai fait ouh, ça a du mal finir cette histoire. Et j'ai vu la neige en fait sur les toits. Après, il doit pas y avoir grand chose dans la rue. Hein. Il doit pas y avoir grand chose dans la rue. Il y a même certainement rien d'ailleurs. Bon, on a nettoyé une bonne partie. Par contre, il reste cet animal corrompu.
Are we saving those for later?
Of course. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Done. It's go time.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! We load our attacks ahead of time. Take cover!
Let's get it over with.
Ouais,
One
mais...
down.
One down. One to go. On your mark.
Now! Now's the time to hit him hard.
Ça doit sortir pour faire tes courses, ça doit sortir pour te balader pendant 2 ou 3 heures.
We
Je
make
sais
a
que
good
nous, il
team.
y a le marché des occupants qui est ouvert, le marché de Noël. Alors c'est pas un marché de Noël habituel, il n'y a pas de vin chaud. Ce qui me met en dépression d'ailleurs. J'adore le vin chaud. Pourquoi il n'y a pas de vin chaud? C'est une hérésie, ça. Un marché de Noël sans vin chaud. Pourquoi pas un marché de Noël en plein jour?
Hey, it feels really nice in here.
That's the point. Although it's not supposed to be flooded.
On the other hand, the water temperature is perfect. It almost feels like we should go for a swim. Or something.
We could make that happen.
Je crois que c'était pas le moment.
Kay? I think someone's watching.
What? Quick, step back.
Hey, don't take it so. How could we have known someone was already there?
All set?
What are these disgusting things on your back?
Eggs, pimples. Could be both. It's ripe for the picking.
Are you okay?
Now what? Careful.
Ready when you are.
You go, girl. See you around.
Eat it! One left. I am grossed out.
One more reason to pacify him quickly. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Are you all right? Looks like this is working.
Ah, il y a beaucoup de choses que le gouvernement ne peut pas qu'on fasse.
Ready when you are.
Ready. On your mark.
Now!
I had no idea that fluids could be so sticky. And I think I wish I'd never known.
Do you think this is corrosive?
I hope it's not, for your sake.
Aha!
Putain, j'ai bientôt plus de vie, fais chier.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
You.
Yep, saw that. Already standing up?
We need to be quicker.
I am grossed out.
One more reason to pacify him quickly. All set.
Now! Loot!
You! Don't give up.
I'm doing my best.
Ugh. Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
He's getting worked up. Oh yeah! This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Your turn.
Yep.
There you go.
Putain, ça fait mal se finir quand même cette histoire.
So, anyway, still wanted to...
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
So, you used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yeah.
I thought you were an engineer.
En biogénétique.
Yes, that's a simple way I like to put it. The actual title of my position was Junior Exoagronomic Nanoengineering Research Assistant.
Junior? As opposed to the senior research assistants?
No. They just say junior so they can pay me a lower salary. Same thing with the assistant part. I had the lab all to myself.
I am absolutely not surprised my mom did that to you. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exonova was involved. But I think I found everything I needed to fix up the Nest's nano greenhouse.
Ah oui.
awesome! Now we'll be able to grow something other than apple dews.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No. Mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last time.
Promise.
Ah, faut qu'on... Ça va être fini, cette histoire.
Okay. Okay, you're bugging out.
Did you see this collection, though? Whoever was in charge of this greenhouse...
We can't take everything.
I know. It's just too hard to decide.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. To pick the very best one, and that is Y-O-U, you are it.
The fire fluke? Excellent choice. This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a reflex.
Bon allez, retournons à la maison parce que là, on a pris cher notre race.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
Peut-être. Bah il va... Ouh. Oh là là, lui. Tout en train de voir le mal.
Come on! What a chicken!
On aura peut-être des bottes plus rapides, putain. Alors, pour rentrer à la maison, il faut aller à gauche.
Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No.
Have you ever tried hopping on it backward?
I wouldn't be here speaking to you if I had tried.
Du coup, ça a l'air d'être une mauvaise idée.
Desperate times call for desperate... Here's hoping there's a placebo.
T'es peut-être pas Des pommes, j'adore les pommes. Dans mon frigo, il y a de la compote de pommes. Toujours.
Nope. Sorry, I don't see it.
Over there, with the two little peaks that look like ears. And 3 stars on the right make a tail.
I guess I would concede to seeing kind of a coffee table?
Kind of a coffee table. Well, it's a good thing you're not the person in charge of naming constellations. The kind of a coffee table constellation. The crooked stool. The slightly ajar barn doors.
Why not?
Because those are lame names? Do I really need to explain?
No, I mean, why can't I be in charge of naming constellations? Why can't we?
Well, they already have names for one.
Constellations don't look the same depending on your vantage point. The sky on top, down, or beauty isn't the same as the sky in source, for example.
Huh, that's true. The Weaver constellation looks all twisted from here.
That's not the Weaver constellation. That's the Great Oink.
And the 2 lonely stars next to it are the Little Oink. Cool. What about that one?
Which one?
That big one. The 4 stars that look like an upside down Y.
Easy. That's you.
Why me? There's a Y and K as well.
Huh. That's K and U's constellation then.
I like it. Although we'll have a hard time topping that one.
Huh. That's okay. Someone else can take care of the rest.
Do you think that other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to find a way to get it to move.
Ouais, c'est pas la priorité, faut qu'on aille se soigner. On va rentrer, faire pousser des trucs. Faire 1 ou 2 médocs.
Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall. This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
La rouille, on en a, c'est les pièces qui nous manquent. Ah, je fais des screens des...
All done. The greenhouse is open for business. I've already planted a couple of things. We can add more as we find them.
As long as we don't plant any apple dews.
I don't think we'd be able to anyway. Fruits need a lot more space than this. But we can definitely try with pretty much any medicinal plant.
Welcome to your new home, my little plant. I hope you will be able to prosper and live in good health. Because your health is our wealth.
Can't we zoom in on this thing?
No. To be honest, this is really just a gizmo. You need much more precise data in order to pilot.
C'est pas faux.
Whose turn is it to clean out the shower?
If you have to ask, that means it's yours.
on aura fait un peu de stock. Moi je suis content. Désolé là, ça compte trop, faut que je me fasse des vies. Hein. Celui-là on va le servir. C'est bien parce qu'en fait la jauge de relation elle est appliquée sur le mixeur. Parce qu'en fait quand la jauge de relation est pleine, on a une petite réserve d'alcool qui s'est faite.
Can I ask you a weird question?
Of course.
Don't take it the wrong way, okay?
No worries.
Wouldn't you want to meet your mate?
Well, I don't really have a choice anyway.
I mean, if you could.
Then no. She looks like a nice girl, but I wouldn't want to give her any false hopes. You've met yours, haven't you?
Yeah.
And?
He's a boron.
Okay. That's it? You have nothing else to say?
Well, let's just say we can spend hours talking about a complete boron who will never see it, or we could choose to have a good time.
Got it.
On a fait... Jardiner, c'est en cours.
We need to wait for it to grow.
On n'a pas d'amélioration possible. Faire une petite sieste et on repart.